Welcome. This is Hugh Massey again from DNA Behaviour. In our sixth video on financial behaviour under pressure, I want to talk to you about your loss aversion. Many investors would say that losses hurt more than gains. Well, I'm here to tell you they do. Professor Daniel Kahneman won a Nobel Prize in 2002 for his work on prospect theory, which he did way back in 1979 with Amos Tversky. And the principle of prospect theory is that people prefer to avoid a loss 2 times to that of the opportunity to make a gain. So think about that when you're next making an important financial decision, whether that be for investments or in fact in your business. Think about the downside and how that's going to hurt versus the upside, because it does. And so it's not a bad way of framing your investment decisions as well, to then look at it and say, well, is what I'm going to gain more than 2 times what I'm going to lose? But what I'd also say is that from the work I've done in behavioral finance, which is a lot over the last 20 years, that there are investors out there where the loss hurts more than 2 times the opportunity to make the gain. And I think for some investors, it could be 5 or 10 times. That's the very cautious investors. So it's again understanding where you are at on the behavioral curve of how much risk you're prepared to take and how you view losses. But getting a solid, independently measured understanding of that will help you in understanding what risks you're going to take and the consequences to you if a loss arises.